So we're back in league action today. Like, subscribe, let's go live the dream. What's up guys, ChasingLamely here with episode number 58 of Living the Dream, and today we're going to league action against Fleetwood Town. And as you can see on your screen, I'll bring it up so you can see it a little bit better. We are sitting third in League One with 13 games played. Our opponents today, Fleetwood, currently sit in 17th in the table. So we should get a nice, comfortable win today. Since we last met in the Spurs game, we've beaten Bolton 4-3 with a hat-trick from Gary Petty and Justin Hadaway getting himself a goal. We have then drawn 2-2 with Blackpool with Aris Kerrigan and Jamie Dixon on the score sheet, and a Newport County 2-2 draw with Marshall Wickham and Laurie Mascara getting themselves on that elusive score sheet. So things kind of middling form. We're not dropping too many points, but we're not picking up a lot. And as we go back to the league table, you'll be able to see we are sitting 4 points behind Preston, who are top of the table. And actually, our run of games over the next few days, or the next few between episodes, I should say, we've got to play Burton, who sits second, Portsmouth, who sit fifth, and Oxford, who sit sixth, before we come back in the next episode for MK Dons in the FA Cup. So, you know, no pressure, no pressure at all. Just playing the hardest teams in the league. Anyway, let's get into playing Fleetwood and let's see if we can pick up 3 more points in League One, shall we? So our starting lineup today is going to be Harry Starkey in goal, Mashevsky, Chatfield, Kirk and Curtis at the back, with Kerrigan, Jeffries, Hardy and Dixon making up the midfield. Petty and French start up top. We've got Marsh, the 2 Lees, Hadaway, Barton, Watson and Cisse on the bench. So a nice straightforward lineup. Let's get into it and let's see what we can do with a game against Fleetwood, who actually should be performing better than they are. I just noticed this when I was doing opposition instructions. And they've got Cyrus Christie, who used to play for Derby at right back. He's a pretty strong player. Caden Jackson is a guy I know very well from his time at Oxford City. He seems to have been around in the league now for a while. I didn't realise he'd actually made his way back into the league in real life. I lost track of him after he left City. But Barnsley, Grimsby, Accrington, Ipswich, he's a pretty good go-round of things. And then we've got Josh Feller, who used to play many moons ago for Bolton and is quite a decent player from memory. So nothing to worry about. Hopefully we'll see what we can do, shall we? So in the dressing room, we're going to say we have been on a good run of form lately. Go out there and impress me, and some people look motivated. That's always a strong sign. We are playing away at Highbury, and I hope we don't have that high-angle camera all game, because that looks like it'll be awful. It'll be fine. We'll make it work. Let's see if we can get a win. Throw in for us on the far side, Mashevsky short to Hardy and back to Mashevsky. Can we do something with this? Can we make it work? Aris Kerrigan on the ball. First time we've seen him in a bit. Tries to play it through to Gary Petty, who can't quite get there. He's not known for lightning pace, is Gary Petty. Kirk heads it to Hardy. Dixon. What can Dixon do here? Ball out wide to Curtis. Curtis can cross a ball. Gets the cross in. Headed away, but Jeffries will pick that up, plays it short to Hardy again. Steve Hardy very much our anchor man in midfield here. And Petty has a pop and Krellin makes the save quite easily. And it's a good start. It's a good start at least. So we've made it to half-time, and my word was that an uneventful first half. Hopefully there's more to come in the second half. Hopefully a goal for us would be nice. I don't want to make it 3 draws on the spin. I'm going to say I'm happy with your performance so far. Keep it up, because that will inspire them. But we need a goal in this second half, and we need it desperately. Hopefully we'll get it early. Krellin taking a goal kick for Fleetwood. Can we head this away? We're just going to let it go all the way through to Starkey. Starkey, ball out to Dixon. Dixon lays it off for Curtis. Bit wayward. Maybe a bit more focus from the boys here would be nice. Dixon to French. French to Hardy. Can Hardy create something? You know, Steve Hardy is a creative force in that midfield. Plays it through to Kieran French. Lays off to Aris Kerrigan. And Kerrigan finishes it. And Krellin frankly dived way too early. Kerrigan had all the time in the world to pick his spot. I thought he was going to go across the keeper, so for him to choose near post there was pretty impressive thought from the young man. Pretty impressive decision making for sure. Lays it off to Kerrigan. It just takes forever, really. It felt like forever to take his opportunity and pick his spot, but when he did, it worked, and we are 1-0 up. Goal kick for Fleetwood. Krellin will take it, goes long again. We need to get rid of this. Kirk can't quite get there. Tock is through, has a pop, and that's in. That's an equaliser. And defensively, again, we're looking slightly shaky at the back. We're going to encourage the boys try and get them to drive forward. Dixon not playing well again. Actually, Steve Hardy not having a great game, which, considering he's usually our focus of all our creative energy, is a bit disappointing. You can't help feeling that when he plays well, we all play well, and when he doesn't show up, things don't go quite so well for us. As Mashevsky throws it to Hardy, can we build something here? Hardy back to Mashevsky, down the line for Kerrigan, and to Mashevsky again. Looking for Kerrigan. Can Kerrigan get the cross in here? Puts the ball into the box, doesn't find one of his own men, but Hardy to Jeffries, back to Hardy. Hardy cut it off for Petty. Kerrigan, I don't know what that was trying to do from Aris Kerrigan there. He's given the ball away, and now Tock plays it to Caden Jackson. Goes over the top looking for Tock, and we've got to do something here. Kirk with a tackle to Hardy. Hardy to Dixon. Really needs to focus here. Get it forward. Get it to one of our own creative forces. Petty not going to be one of those creative forces. Now Tock heads it off to Swan, and we're in real trouble unless Mashevsky can get across here. Starkey makes the save, and we were under way more pressure there than we needed to be, that we should ever have been. And it goes for a corner to Fleetwood. Palmer puts it into the box. Chatfield heads it away, but only as far as Palmer to Grayson. Grayson off Kerrigan, and now Petty goes on a run. And I said he doesn't have lightning pace, but he's found himself some space here. Can he put it away? Krellin makes a great save, and now it's a corner to us. And we need to make the most of this. We need to take advantage of this corner. We need to do something. Hardy goes to Curtis, edge of the box, back to Hardy, ball in to Kirk, and it's over the bar, and Hardy was offside anyway from the return ball. Bit disappointing. We should be doing more with that, really. Totty puts the ball in. Grayson tackled by Hardy to Jeffries. Lewis Jeffries, what can he do here? He's not been great creatively in midfield. It is one of the question marks I have about our midfielders. Are they creative enough? Hardy tries to find Kerrigan. Kerrigan kind of wins it back for himself. Can he get himself a goal? Aris Kerrigan with his second of the game puts us back ahead. And Kerrigan really is the man taking charge of this game right now. And I mean, I'm glad someone is, but Hardy and Dixon, who are two guys I need to be creating, aren't actually doing much, and our strikers aren't really doing a lot either. It is all Aris Kerrigan. It is turning into the Kerrigan show. And there's going to be some changes, I think, just to try and get that kind of creative impetus going forward. Free kick with Hardy, edge of the box, puts it in. French heads it away, but it's offside. Disallowed for offside from Kieran French. Bit disappointing, really. I think we should be doing better than that. I mean, he was offside. Unlike the last game, it was a lot of very dubious offsides. But yeah, it's all not really going brilliantly. Grayson pounds that free kick off the wall, and we're not going to actually get to see anything from this. Stubbs picked up the ball, but that was the worst camera angle. And now Kieran French is through. He does have pace to burn. Can he finish? No. No, he can't. He can run, but the boy cannot finish. And we've got ourselves a corner, and it's going to be Steve Hardy again. Goes to the edge of the box with Curtis. Curtis back to Hardy, who again was offside. I don't know why we keep trying that. That's not really working out for us at all. Throw in for us. Curtis takes it to French, but Christie gets it away with the header. Jeffries picks up the ball to Chatfield. I've made a sub. I've put Watson on for Dixon on the left-hand side as Petty is through. And Gary Petty, high, wide, not at all handsome. Goal kick. Krellin puts the ball forward for Fleetwood, looking for Tock, and Tock's going to get to it, and that's... I thought he finished it. Starkey took way too long to react to that, to sort of gather the loose ball. But we're not in danger, and that's what really matters. Throwing for us on the far side, Curtis taking it, looking for nobody, I guess. Jeffries picks up the ball from the header from Chatfield to Larry Lee, who's just come on as a sub. Freddie Barton's also come on ahead of him because Kerrigan was knackered. Barton into the box, cuts it back, and it comes off Kieran French. I think Stubbs tried to clear it, and it just hit Kieran French. But we'll take the goals any way we can get them, and it's 3-1 now. That's worthy of praise. Let's see if we can work out what's going on or what happened here. Lee put the ball over the top. Great left-footed pass from him to Barton, and it was Stubbs just tried to clear it, and it came off of the chest of Kieran French, who will claim the goal, but I'm not necessarily sure he deserves that ratings boost because that was... I don't know how much he knew about that at all. Got a free kick though. It's going to be Steve Hardy to take it. He can finish from here. He doesn't this time. Krellin gets that in his hands very comfortably, and the ball goes up the field, and Swan heads it on looking for Todd, but Larry Lee clears it up. Kirk with a big ball forward. got away by Kenlock, and Tock is there, but Chatfield with a great tackle to send the ball back to Harry Starkey. What are we going to do here? Starkey gives it away. Chatfield heads it down to Steve Hardy. Can Hardy finally be a creative force for us in this game? I've hyped him so much. Watson heads it on for French, and Kieran French gets his second of the game, his third of the season. He's not prolific, but he doesn't mind scoring them in pairs, and Steve Hardy definitely contributed to that. Don't know if he'll get a little bit of a rating polish from that, but it was a great ball looking for Watson, who had the vision to head that straight on to French, ready to make the run. Couple of touches, puts it away, and that's what we like to see. Great celebration from Kieran French as well. Free kick with Chatfield for us to Larry Lee. We're going to make it 5. I don't know if we deserve a 5-1 win, if I'm honest. Barton puts the ball into French. Can he complete his hat-trick? He can! And what a way to complete his hat-trick from Kieran French. Absolutely smashed that home. And it's a perfect hat-trick apparently. Right foot, left foot and header. What do you know? Like I said, he's not prolific, but he gets himself a perfect hat-trick. And you can't argue with that finish, can you? You cannot argue with that finish. That is 5-1. I'm going to praise the boys again. Can we make it 6? Throw in for Fleetwood with Christie. Goes down the line looking for Caden Jackson. Watson heads it across looking for Jeffries, who may have got himself sent off there. That was a bit of a reckless challenge. A high foot. I'm fairly sure he's going to walk. He is. That's his second yellow card, and we're going to finish this game out with 10 men. I'm going to try and rearrange this so we don't have ourselves in super trouble. I think we're going to drop Petty back into kind of an attacking midfield role. Can he do anything spectacular there? I guess we'll make him the shadow striker. Yeah, why not? Why not? It's only 5 minutes. What is the worst that can happen, right? Tempting fate. Tempting fate entirely. Luckily, didn't tempt fate quite that badly. It did finish 5-1. We managed to hold on for the rest of the game. Really dominant on stats, which is what we like to see. We'll go into the dressing room. We'll say that was really special, lads. Nobody gave us a chance, but you played magnificently. Good stuff all around, really. Good stuff all around. Let's see where that leaves us in the league table. So it looks like we're staying third in the table. We're just 2 points behind Burton and Preston, which means when we come back for the MK Dons FA Cup game next episode, it's very conceivable we could be top of the league. But I think I'm going to wrap things up there because there's no need to go through all the motions of showing you the schedule. We are playing MK Dons in the next game. I was going to do them back-to-back, but now I think about it, we'll do the episodes back-to-back because for those who've not been paying attention to me on socials, I'm currently in an exam period. I'm trying to get episodes out so you guys have got stuff to watch whilst not, taking too much focus off the whole exam thing because that's kind of important. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, you can find me on the socials that you should have been checking to know this information already. I'm on Twitter, Instagram and Patreon at ChasingLamely. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, which one day I'll be able to find first time. Magic Graphic to remind you to like, subscribe, ring the bell, select all. FM Premier League action is still ongoing. It's going live. You can chat to me in the chat. You can leave comments below too. Do that. Leave comments. We like comments. I read them. I respond to them. Comments happen. Anyway, guys, in the meantime, I have been Chasing Lamely. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Have a good one.